Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Pass A Gaming. I'm your host, Mr. Frost, and this is part 12 of our Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. I kind of have a general idea of what to do now. I can't do anything because I don't have GP. Which sucks. This thing's bizarre. He's good at magic. What material do you have, bucko? 100. Just knock it the fuck out! Oh shit. Do I just keep feeding him? Is he just gonna stand there? Oh my god, this game's stupid. Hard time hitting people with this. That's not too bad. Let's see if I can... Are you serious? Fuckface? I have enough to go on that thing. Let's get 10 of these. Yeah, sure. What do you got? junk, 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 junk. Gold ticket, 300. Jesus Christ, 300. I'm gonna blow through all my money. Come on, you fuckface! Ugh, how did he do that? Sumo wrestler was like way easier, but we'll get yeah. We'll get 10, so we can go on that thing. Two more. One more. Alright, we did it. Jesus. True races. It's that guy. That must be a wrestler of some sort. He's got the Hogan stash. Pretty neat, I guess. Pardon me. got some things to go, so let's go try. Let's go to Triple Square. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some chocobo racing. Oh my god! I think it's because I couldn't fit it. I'll see if I can go back and fix it. It's been like that for a while. Thank you, appreciate it. Random farmer. You guys a fan of the game? Clearly going to be the white chocobo. That's the first one. I got a feeling it's going to be the white one. I don't think I picked it. That's it, just took off. I picked Nancy. Not sure, to be honest with you. Apparently I lost. No. Oh, I played this about 20 years ago when it got released. That was the last time I played it. I just figured it'd be fun to play it again because it's been a really long time. Plus, I tend to usually when we talk Final Fantasy, we play a lot of Final Fantasy on this channel, and we tend to talk about like our favorites and why, and our favorite music and villains and all that stuff, and it often comes up that a lot of this way to put it. Alright, go to your room. Jesus. Sorry. Comes up often in our chats. My partner, Guns for Hire. We typically like to chat about, like, this game. And then with other ones. But it often comes up that we both believe that, although this is a good game. Oh yeah, no, I did go there. I didn't have enough money. I do now, which I plan on going there in a moment. I'm actually just messing around. I like to roam around and look about the game and see, appreciate it. But yeah, it often comes up that we talk about this game a lot. And although we feel it's a good game by, any means, it's a good Final Fantasy game. I would even say it's a great Final Fantasy. I do think it's a little, what's the word? I think it receives a little bit too much praise for how good it is. Although, it's probably easy to understand that this game was the jumping on point for a lot of gamers, for RPGs and JRPGs in general. And I think that's why, a lot of people love this game. It was their first introduction to. I did register, so let me go look in the rooms there. It receives a huge amount of praise, and probably a little bit more than it should get. I mean, I remember when it came out, it was amazing. It was. Everything about it. But it hasn't aged incredibly well, and the story is not all that cohesive. I don't really like Cloud. He's alright, I guess. But, I love Barrett. He's my boy. What's in Speed? I think it was in there. Well, I guess we could just do battle and move the story along. I just think this game receives a little bit more hype than it probably deserves. Probably for those reasons. But everyone's opinion's different. But it just seems like a lot of people, especially people who were introduced to JRPGs and the Final Fantasy series as a whole, their jumping on point was with 7, which is why it received such acclaim. Do I like 8 more? It's funny. I've played 8, and I remember liking it a lot. And for the longest time, I did say I liked 8 more. Even though, and I will go on record to say this, is that 8's story was good up until the end, and everything just kind of fell apart. It got a little confusing, but, I enjoyed it up to that point, and I liked most of the characters. I thought they all had interesting backstories. It was really well fleshed out. The graphics were phenomenal in comparison to 7. I don't understand why they had to make these weird shaped, but this is early in the PlayStation's life. Chrono Cross was a great game. Matter of fact, I have a copy of Chrono Cross still in its wrapper. Never opened. I played it before I found this copy. it was a good game. 8, but the problem is, or Chrono Cross. The problem is that with 8, I haven't played it in a long, long time, and it's hard to still quantify how I feel about the game because it's been that long. Like, I remember liking it a lot. I remember liking it more than 7, but it's just been so long I don't remember exactly how I feel about the game. And so I'd like, maybe I hear Square has another big announcement. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is a box set we've been hearing rumors about. Although it's been denied several times. But if it is the box set with all the Final Fantasies in it, that's gonna be freaking amazing. I would spend a pretty penny to play all the games again in their original form. I don't want the remakes they made. 6's remake wasn't that great. 4 wasn't too bad. The original Chrono Trigger, have you played it, Rupert? It is a fantastic game. It's probably one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Everything about that game was perfect. They used time travel in such a way that it didn't come off like annoying like it did in was it 13? The characters were interesting. The story was fantastic. God, it was such a good game. And that was a collaboration between the guys who made Secret of Mana and the guys who made Final Fantasy VI, which is 6 is my all-time favorite Final Fantasy game. I've played all of them except for 13 and 15. I plan on playing 15. I'm just waiting for the last DLC thing. But I think that's next month. We're at the end of this month. And I liked Secret of Mana too. Another fantastic game. It doesn't get enough love, but from what I understand, they're remaking it. I've seen the trailer for it. It looks great. It's a little cartoonish, but it's trying to stay in that same, that same vein of the original game. And I'm really looking forward to playing it again. Yeah, I need to play 8 again. It's been a long time. I did like playing it a lot when I did, but I can't really... I was recording a video clip. Just to hit a button. It's been so long I don't remember. Holy shit. None of these guys got healed. It's been so long I can't sit there and be like, I like 8 more than 7. It's been too long. And so far I've been really enjoying 7. But it just reminds me that, there is some issues with this game. Yes, so do I. That's one of the things I liked about Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VI had a buttload of characters. They were all fleshed out. The story was fantastic. It throws you for a little loop. And, they even have hidden ones that aren't story essential, and the only way you find them is actually just, bumping into them. Three hidden characters, technically. I think one, though, is story essential. Why is there katana down here? Such a good game. Have you played Final Fantasy VI? Anybody who watches the channel, know that I tend to talk about Final Fantasy VI a lot. It is probably by far my favorite Final Fantasy. It's fantastic. Shit. I got it all. Everything about it. This is a great game. I highly, highly suggest you give it a shot if you're a fan of the series. It is, you won't regret it. Nice. Great game. Probably, if I have to be truthful, and remember, this is based on, like, you know, what I've played recently, too. Like, in Final Fantasy range, my favorite would be 6, followed by 10. I love 10. Followed by... It's a toss-up between 12 and 8. I enjoyed 12, but, again, I got to the end of it, and then I got freaking... It felt like the story just kind of fell apart. 6, I'm like a fan of the even numbers. I liked 6, I liked 8, I liked 10. Even though some of the voice acting was a little corny. You know, what are you gonna do? Yes, I have. It's one of my all-time favorite tactics game. God, that was another fantastic game. Another game I wish they re-released. It is like XCOM. You know what it more resembles? I don't know if you've ever played it before, but Ogre Battle. It is like, it's basically like a splitting early, like, Ogre Battle is like an early version of those type of games. I mean, honestly, tactics far surpassed it, like how good it was. Ogre Battle is that much of a story. Oh no! Get that item back. He stole my... Oh, I got it back. Fucker shouldn't be able to steal that. Yeah, Tactics is a fantastic game. I'm really hoping for this box set. I know it's just wishful thinking, but can you imagine all the Final Fantasies? You know, besides 15. It probably won't include 15 or 12. And I would probably even say maybe 13 too. But like, if they re-released all the Final Fantasies, the original ones, 1 through 9, or even 10, that would be fantastic. I mean, the rumors stated that originally there was going to be like 2 versions of this box set, and the first version was going to have 1 through 9, and then if you got the expensive version, it was 1 through 15, including like the online versions. Although I don't know how you could play 11. 11's... But whatever. What's going on here? That sound effect is horrible. Such a good game. Well, here, listen to me gushing. What's some of your favorite non-Square RPGs? Don't just fucking kill me. I'm not gonna complain. Just, let me just mod me. These fucking assholes. Just doing this shit. I haven't played Ogre Tactics in a very long time. Jeez, when was the last time I played that? It's been a long time. I remember I used to rent it from Blockbuster all the time. You know, back then, in the 80s and 90s, $40 to $60 a game then was expensive. Even though it's odd that they're still $40 to $60. I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why microtransactions got really big. It's because, like, it costs so much more to make these games, and, you know, they gotta make their money somehow. And I guess it's an easy way to do it. Because people pay for it. Borderlands. See, I don't know if I consider Borderlands an RPG. A lot of people say, especially Guns, we had an argument about this a couple episodes ago, where he feels that any game where you level up is a RPG. I personally don't necessarily believe that. I think because a lot of games nowadays have RPG elements, but I don't necessarily believe they're full-on RPGs. So I would say Borderlands I don't necessarily consider an RPG. It's a great game though. Not only that, but it's a great game to play with people you know. Like you get together, you play it, it's a lot of fun. Such a good game. I didn't get to play the second one. I have Tales Borderlands games, but it was something I played with my wife a lot, but we haven't really played the game together in a while. I liked it. Talking about it kind of makes me want to play it again. I'll allow that. You know what? It's a lesser known Square title, just like Secret of Mana or God, what was the other game RPG they had? It was really good. They had a bunch of them, honestly. The Star Ocean games were fun. I had a lot of fun playing. I'm trying to remember the last one I played. Oh, it's Barrett's house. Yeah, I didn't play Borderlands. Oh, you know what? Did I play Borderlands? That's the one with the, Yes, I did play Borderlands 2. I didn't play... Did they make a third one? I feel like I didn't remember Borderlands. Or I didn't finish Borderlands 2. Like, I think I only played a little bit of it. Typically, those type of games, I like playing with another person, and it's hard to get someone else to buy the damn game. For instance, pain in my ass sometimes. We were playing Dark Souls together. It was a nice YouTube series. That launched our whole channel. Was the Dark Souls series, and then he just didn't want to play. Marvel Heroes came out, and he was like, I'm done." I'm like, "Oh, all right." I plan on finishing it one day. Definitely, we do votes now to see what I should play next. Oh shit. I just finished Wolfenstein, the Old Blood. I plan on replaying the I plan on replaying, what was it, the New Order again, so I can gear up for the newest game that came out. I'm a huge fan of Wolfenstein. Probably one of my favorite first-person shooters of all time. I'm not talking about just Wolfenstein. There's also Wolfenstein, Also Wolfenstein, 3D. It's the game that started it all. Although it didn't get as much love as Doom did. Doom was awesome. apologize to Dane. God, I love Barrett. What do you think about this Final Fantasy VII remake? I'm pretty curious to what people think about it. Damn. I'll mess with their shit later. I'm not doing it right now. Let's see what I can do now. Is he gonna be my healer or my attack magic? Switch out. I'm trying to peak season. Hey there, Requiem. Welcome to the stream. Are you new to our streams or just stopping by checking things out? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've been streaming 7 for it's been probably about 2 weeks now. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, it's been a very long time since I played it. I'm surprised how much fun I'm having. Oh shit, I'm gonna just check that dude's body, but I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, was I in middle school? I was in high school when Final Fantasy VII was released. It's also the last time I played it, 20 years ago. I'm definitely glad I decided to pick it up. It was on a whim. We were talking about, actually, I was in the middle of my Final Fantasy XII Let's Play, and we were talking about, can I get over there? We were talking about, 7. It comes up often. Actually, 6 does too. Actually, for a while there, the channel was just Final Fantasy. It was 12, and then my partner, Guns, was playing, what was he playing? He was playing 10. Although he never finished it. He has a habit of not finishing his streams. But yeah, we were talking about 7. But it's the new one coming up. Yeah, so do I. I got the whole set. I'm actually, speaking of, I'm hoping they get around to re-releasing all the games. I know that's been often thrown to the side as just a rumor, but I don't know. man. I think that's something that might actually happen. And they keep talking about, they got big news. Well, sit tight. It might just be, something silly like Final Fantasy Online. But I'm hoping it's a box set with all the Final Fantasies in it. Or at least all the ones you can play. You can't play 11. I guess you can play 14, but I don't know if that counts. Because I would want nothing more than to play Final Fantasy 6 again. I love that game. It's probably my favorite of all time. I'd like to play 8 again too, because it's been so long since I played it. Although we do also often talk that we think Final Fantasy VII is a little overrated. I know I tend to repeat myself a lot. It's a jumping on point for a lot of gamers, especially introducing them to JRPGs and this series as a whole. And by no means is this not a great game, because it is. I just don't think it's as good as, a lot of other Final Fantasies, for instance. I am too. I like the system they use in 15. I watched a lot of my buddies play. However, I'm concerned. I really hope that they this game's integrity is, kept. Its silliness and some of it's like fun, goofy moments, and some of it's obvious serious moments. But it needs to keep all that intact to keep the game the same. I mean, I don't expect every piece of dialogue to be the same by any means, but I want to see like the cross-dressing, and I want to see some of the funny dialogue and some of their just jokes and stuff like that. I think that's important to the game. If they end up making it where it's just super serious and not as it takes away some of that lightheartedness, I think I'd be disappointed. I honestly really would like to see 6. Actually, the guys who remastered or are remastering 7, they were asked what Final Fantasy they would have liked to see get done, and they actually said they want to redo 6. Although, that's from the Super Nintendo, and a lot of people did jump on Super Nintendo, which is fine. But I'd love to see that game remade. But again, it has to retain what made it great. I think that's really important. Yeah, I want to keep Gold Saucer. Actually, I'd like them to add some more games and maybe make the games less frustrating for Gold Saucer. But I think that's super important to keep the Gold Saucer the way it is, and like as goofy as it is. It would. I would be so happy if 6 came out again. I would be happy if the original 6 came out again. I'd be alright with it. To me, that's... Wait, did you see the boss at the back of the place? Apparently that wasn't the boss. Let's see if we can go this way. Nope. Oh, I get it. We're the jockeys. Nah, it's fine. No, hey, I'm just glad to have someone to talk to. it's always fun having, especially a like-minded person, which doesn't often happen. Shit! Wow! It rocked us. But Secret of Mana 2 is going to be pretty damn fun. I'm really looking forward to that. There's a lot of good RPGs coming out. It's funny because all I played, I mean, I played other games like Wake and all that stuff with my buddies, but for the longest time, all I played was Final Fantasy and like just RPGs really in general. And yeah, please, actually, I'll anyone who subs to my channel and has one of their own, obviously the video I meet you in, I'll put up a link so that way people can check out your channel as well. Because I think we all need to stick together. And I definitely appreciate the sub. You know, I can use every one I can get. It's been slow going. I made a lot of progress though in the past in the past 2 months. I got more subs than I did in the last year of doing this. Oh, Suikoden was a fantastic game. Oh, I'm surprised you, like, not a lot of people remember that game. Really freaking good. Collecting all them characters. Oh my god, that was a trip. They made a couple of them. That's another series I'd like them to bring back. Who knows if it's going to happen or not, but it'd be nice if it did. What time is it? I'm going to probably end the stream soon. I've had any Suikodens left. Actually, after my first child was born, a lot of my games got sold because we needed that flow. I think now, I mean, I saved a lot of my NES games, like the ones that were special to me, although I got rid of a lot too. And but like a lot of games I got rid of. I definitely regret it. I don't know why he's mad at this dude. Dane is mad at Barrett. Yeah, it sucked, but you know, I ended up getting back on top, and I ended up putting together. I have quite the collection of NES games, over probably nearing 400 now. I even programmed my own NES game. 2 of them now, actually. I think on my channel somewhere is one of the games I made recently, or, well, 3 of us put it together. It wasn't just me. And I also made my own Castlevania game called Baleful Sonata. You can find it on Etsy. I actually don't sell them. I gave the rights to a buddy of mine who does this kind of stuff for a living. I don't know how to put it on carts. I don't know if he's actually shooting at him, or shooting like at his feet. Yeah, it's a nice collection. We actually have a Facebook page too, and I'm positive that there's a photo of the collection there. I got like Rob the Robot and the Power Glove. I got all sorts of goofy stuff. I got I just picked up Breath of Fire and Breath of Fire 2. And I got Final Fantasy 3 for the SNES. I plan on playing. I'd love to stream it, but unfortunately I can't. I don't have a capture card yet. That's one of the reasons why. That's one of the reasons why I really wish they released it for the PS4, like all the original Final Fantasies, because I'd play them and stream. We were joking because the channels definitely has a lot of Final Fantasy. It probably has like a little bit too much, but you know, can you ever have too much Final Fantasy? But we ended up having to try to break everything up with other games. Which was funny because like he wanted to play his Final Fantasy, I was playing 12. And we were trying to figure out how we can make progress with our channel with all those freaking Final Fantasy streams. But I think I ended up playing Wolfenstein at the same time, and then that way people didn't have to just watch Final Fantasy, because I think it went into like almost 60 parts for 12. Great thing about 12 is that freaking fast forward feature. This one has it too. It is awesome being able to fast forward through half the game, like at least grinding, because you know, nobody wants to sit there and watch anyone grind. I remember the first time I played this, I actually had issues beating him with Baron alone. The original guidebook for this. I really should pull it out. I keep forgetting. That's what I always say. But apparently the subscribers thought differently. At least two streams of Final Fantasy was a little bit too much. Oh my god, I get, I think I have 200 and some videos on the channel already. I got flagged, I think a total of 6 or 7 times. The first being from Metal Gear Solid 5. There is a lot of, I mean, it's all 80s music, so I got this shit flagged out of me, which is a shame because I love listening to the music. No. You know, Konami likes to hit you for that kind of stuff. Trying to think of who else flagged me. What the hell's that game? It's a tycoon type game for the PS4. Tropico. Oh my god, I know. It'd be hard. Shit, it'd be hard doing it like any of them games with like real music. It's a shame because like I want to stream them, I just don't want to get hit with copyright infringement every freaking time. Pain in my ass. I may just go ahead and, you know, stream Metal Gear Solid 4 or 5 rather. I keep saying 4, rather 5. Whenever 4 came out for PS4, and just deal with the copyright. I just won't get paid for any of that. Not that I'm getting paid now as it is. I just do it for fun. I don't think I have enough views to do that yet. Then close, but we're not close enough. Neither have I started playing. I streamed Ground Zeroes. I played it from beginning to end. I got S rank on everything, and then I played Metal Gear Solid 5 on the PS3, but I never finished it because I got the PS4. So I went and bought Phantom Pain again, and then I was like, all right, I'm going to play it, and then I'll stream it. But I ended up not doing that for whatever reason. I plan on doing it. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it the right way. Like, I mean, I'm the type of person who likes to get S ranking everything, and I plan on doing that. I just think I should just play through it first, and then do all that stuff like off screen. You know, that way you don't have to. No one has to sit there to watch me. Kaya, can you mix the pasta that's in the pot and don't get burnt? Speed up, slow down. Get a spoon. Jesus. Oh my god, just let me save the game. This game can be a bitch to stream sometimes. Because I try to keep to 45 minutes to an hour for my streams, and every time I'm playing this game, I keep going over. I know. It just needs more, like, more of them at least. I have a feeling they're going to get rid of that in 15, obviously. Have you played 15? Where's the summon materia at? Is it this right here? Ooh, lightning! That's me right there. Are you not gonna let me in, or am I? Shit. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, I got the season pass, but I never played it because I've been waiting for, I was waiting for everything to be released and then go through it because I know they changed some things to the main game, you know, plus the expansions. I just want to. I just want to enjoy the game as a whole. If it's the Rama summon, then I just got that. Speed up, slow down. Speed up, slow down. Alright. Boost the speed. Alright. Alright, awesome. Alright, here we go. That's what I'm saying. If they're gonna release this game and remake it, like, you know, completely, then they need to do it the right way and have everything in it, including this. Because I just think it would be like a really big disservice to the fans if you don't include this game in it. How the fuck did I just lose? Yeah, like everything needs to be in it. I just don't want them to like be like, oh, this stuff isn't going to be like received as well because it's kind of corny now. Yeah, I want it. You know, I want everything to remain the same. Is it burnt, Kaya? All right. Is it warm? All right, I'll come in and check in a second. Get bowls out. We'll have to wait and see, and hopefully they do the right thing. They don't because they'll disappoint everybody. I got a question for you, and I've asked a few people already. I'm curious what they have to say. Do you plan on buying the episodes as they come out, or are you gonna wait until the end and then get it, you know, as a full-on game? You know, like maybe even on like a physical media or some sort. So I personally plan on waiting until, you know, yeah, see, that's the thing I'm thinking, you know, because, yeah, go ahead, make 2 bowls. The thing about that is that if you wait, you know, there's a chance that it could take forever. You know, that's kind of... Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading. Hey, get going. Get going. Whose cup is that? Whose cup is on the table? Well, it shouldn't be there. No. Yeah, I don't know if I want to wait until... So where the hell am I supposed to go now? I guess in order to get back... Oh, I guess I have to go back here. Yeah. See, that's what I think it's going to be. Each disc, I think, is going to be, or each episode is going to be one disc of content. But I may be wrong. But I don't know. I may be old-fashioned. I kind of don't like owning digital copies of things. If it's cheap, I'll pick it up just to play it, you know, to try it out. But typically, I like to own, you know, the game. Like I own this. So picking up the digital copy so I could stream it wasn't a big deal. But I would like to stream the 7 remake. It's a long time, man. I don't know if it's reasonable. You know, how long it could possibly take to stream. I think forever. You know? And by then, you know, other people have probably already streamed it and they won't really care. It'll be less interesting to people to watch. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I like physical copies. I probably... Oh, I could go on a 10. I didn't even know. I'll probably wait, which I know is probably not going to help the channel that much. But, you know, to hell with the channel. I just think the right way of doing it is... I just want to own a physical copy, and I don't want to buy it twice. You know, like get it all. This is my thing. The physical copies. Why? Oh, I don't have enough. You know what? I'm just gonna save outside. Why don't they charge less for your digital copy than they do for the physical copy? And I know. Like, it's not likely, but who knows what's going to happen in 10, 15 years from now. If they shut down the server for PlayStation 4, that means I won't be able to access my physical copy anymore, right? So, I essentially just spent that money for nothing. Because I got nothing to show for it, you know? As opposed to my physical copy 15 years from now when the server's down for PS4 because we're up to PS6 or whatever. I can just throw that disc right in and I'm good to go. I may not have any DLC for it, access to the, you know, if you know, dependent on the game, or I may not have access to any patches or whatever. But I could just leave that stuff on the console. So I don't know. But listen, it was a blast meeting you. Yeah, definitely subscribe to my channel, and then I'll look you up and I'll subscribe to yours. And I'll also add a link to your channel on this video. That's actually a good idea. So that way that's actually a really good idea. Yeah, take it easy. Hopefully I see you again, bud. Thanks for watching.